Hello YouTube, how is everyone doing? It's Professional here. Welcome to the first part of my playthrough of Mafia 3. Now, I've actually never really played this game. For Mafia 3, I've actually owned this game. I've owned this game since it first came out, but what happened was I just never finished it. The most that I got up to in this game is I got up to the part where he picks up his stepbrother or his half-brother, I think it is. So that's like right at the beginning of the game. I never got farther than that. I did complete all the other Mafia games, but I've never actually completed this one. I know Lincoln is the main protagonist. I know he's a former Vietnam veteran. I know the game takes place in the 60s. I know that you get betrayed, that I do know, but I don't know much more than that. I also know that Vito comes back in the story. But I don't know, much more than that. I don't know, everything that's going to happen. So this will really be my first reaction seeing to, what's going on. And I hope that you guys enjoy this. Also, if you're new to the channel, I dress up as the characters. And this is, my attempt at Lincoln Clay's outfit. This is a reproduction Vietnam War jacket. I even have a First Cavalry Division patch on here. So this is a really cool jacket that I actually picked up. I actually really like this thing. So I hope that I did a good job of doing Lincoln's outfit here. Let me know if I did do good on that. I'll probably have more cosplays along the way, so I won't just be wearing this. But I know Lincoln wears this for a good chunk of the story, so I'll be wearing this at the start of the game. I know Lincoln also wears a suit with a vest. I'm going to try to reproduce that a little bit later on. But anyways, let's do it. Mafia 3 Definitive Edition here. And also, I've been reading comments from you guys. You guys told me not to mute the music in the first part, so I won't mute the music, even if I get a copyright claim. Also, I want to tell people there's a lot of racist words in this game. I do know that. I won't be muting any of the racist words. The videos will probably get demonetized. The whole reason that a lot of the characters say racist words in this game is it's meant for you to dislike the characters. It's not meant for you to like the characters. That's the whole point of it. But unfortunately, as YouTube and a lot of other people, they don't see it that way. But that's basically it. It's just to show that a lot of these characters are scumbags. Okay, do it here. English, subtitles on, of course. Yes, agree. Agree to all. Okay, no 2K account right now at the moment. Okay. Well, what an intro there. Hard. Aim assist off. No aim assist. Mafia 3 takes place in a fictionalized version of the American South in 1968. We sought to create an authentic and immersive experience, captures the very turbulent times, and includes depictions of racism. We find the racist beliefs, language, and behavior of some characters being abhorrent. But yeah, so basically what I was saying is that most importantly, felt not to include the very real and shameful that to not include the very shameful part of our past to the millions who faced and still face bigotry, discrimination, prejudice, and racism. Yeah, so basically, what I was saying earlier, they're doing that to show how, scummy people were in this time period, but also that this takes place in the South, in Louisiana.
A modern city with traditional Southern values.
I underestimated how far he was going to go. What he was willing to do.
Visit the historic French Ward and enjoy local cuisine at one of our 5-star restaurants.
Killing them wasn't enough. Lincoln Clay was using them to send a message.
Or spend the afternoon in the bayou and take in its natural splendor.
Sal Marcano had no idea what he was going to unleash.
New Bordeaux. Safe, family-oriented fun. Make it your next vacation destination.
This city survived the War of 1812, the Civil War, and God knows how many hurricanes. But when Lincoln Clay went after the mob, he inflicted more damage than all the wars and hurricanes combined.
Yeah, War of 1812, that was when the British tried to take New Orleans, and it was a disaster for them. Their army was
Lincoln's
completely wiped
mother
out.
abandoned him in 1947, a couple of years after he was born. His mother, I heard she was Dominican. I always figured his father was white, maybe even Italian. Not that it mattered. Back then, if you look black, you black. Same as today, I suppose. He stayed at the orphanage until 1958.
Now, when did you meet Lincoln Clay? 1966. I was running Black Ops out of Laos on behalf of the CIA. He was loaned out to me via joint CIA-DOD task force.
He was a quiet boy. Good boy.
2 Purple Hearts, a Bronze Star, and the Distinguished Service Cross. He served his country with honor and distinction.
After the city closed the orphanage, he fell in with Sammy Robinson. Sammy ran the black mob over in Delray Hollow. I can't say I approve, but orphan colored boys didn't have a lot of options back then. Boys like Lincoln, the ones who've been abandoned, they're always looking for a home. Always looking for a place to belong. I think he thought he'd find it in the army. Thing is, once that's lost, you can never get it back again.
This is all real Vietnam War footage.
When he returned from the war, Lincoln ended back up over at Sammy's. Now Sammy owed the Italian mob a whole lot of money, and he needed Lincoln's help. It's a damn shame what happened. It breaks my heart.
1968, the Vietnam War is still raging. Mardi Gras is a massive parade that happens in New Orleans every year.
Still say this is the craziest goddamn thing I ever heard. Using real money to rob the feds.
Well, hell, man, not like this is our cash. This all came from Scaletta. Besides, peanuts compared to what we're gonna haul out of there.
Is everything we need to burn?
Yeah, that's it. I grab the keys to the truck, then we can get the fuck out of here.
Sign of the Times have been successfully installed. Okay, I got all the DLCs, and I'll play all the DLCs also.
Grab those keys.
Oh crap, okay. Controls are a little different than
Still
Mafia
not
2.
sure about leaving him like this.
He came through with the truck just like we asked. Even greased his partner to make it look good. If you got doubts, why take the chance? We should get going. You got the keys so you can drive.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Take it easy heading to town. We don't need the cops crawling up our asses. That poor fuck back there. He ain't got no idea what he's in for.
What was his cut? 5%?
Thereabouts, but not like he'll be able to spend it. Feds will be watching his every move for the rest of his life. Probably be better we just whacked him.
If I learned anything in Nam, always a good idea to dangle someone out there. Use them to get everybody's attention, and you just slip away.
So answer me this. What's the craziest thing you saw over there?
You don't want to know.
Hell, man, I'm a taxpayer. I got the right to know how my money's being spent.
Oh, Georgie Marcano pays taxes.
Damn right I do. That's how they got Al Capone, and I ain't going to prison for no fucking tax bill. Huh? So come on, you gonna answer the question or what?
We on the coast of Quang Nai, evacuating the civvies for Charlie overran everything. Anyway, we getting him onto a medical ship. And this woman walks up.
Charlie on the NVA.
She got a baby in one hand
and the Viet Cong.
and leashed to a pig in the other. She starts up the ramp, and the MP stops her and tells her, you can only bring one thing on board. So she tosses the baby into the water. MP goes ape. Tells someone dive in after the kid, starts screaming at the woman, wants to know what the fuck she's thinking. You know what she says to him? She says, I can always have another baby.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey man, you asked.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna tell me a story about some gook getting his dick blown off or something. I mean, god damn.
It's not a fault. But not like you think. The conditions over there, man. Jesus Christ. One day you're raising cattle, tending your rice. Next day everything bombed flat. You put people up against the wall, they will do anything to survive.
That better been one delicious fucking pig.
I do like how this game has the rear view mirror right at the top. I like that you can basically just see, you know, who's following you and stuff like that. Yeah, I've got an aversion to red lights. So the
probably won't be too keen on you waltzing around with that piece of yours.
I'll just leave it under the seat.
So the driver that they had back there was in on it, and they killed one of the people in it on the robbery. That guy is also going to be watched heavily after that robbery. That's what a lot of times happens is if any kind of armored truck robbery, if the money gets stolen, the drivers are oftentimes watched heavily to see if they're spending any money, to see if they're in on it.
Worth a fuck.
Back it up to the loading dock.
Some of these fellas might get a little rough with the language, and
Well, ain't like I never been called nigga before.
I know, but I'm just saying if I go along with it, ain't nothing personal.
The only thing I care about is getting our hands on that money.
When I say something about being hot, that's when we make our move.
All right.
Now, here we go.
Put your IDs up to the glass. We're part of the Boeing crew.
What the fuck's this shitheel doing here?
Affirmative action. You know how it is.
Old country is spinning around a goddamn toilet. You can follow me. As for you, go on and grab those bags off the truck. You'll be carrying them to the burn room. How much y'all bring in?
$238,546. Small bills mostly.
I'll have Miss Gale call up to your office when we're done. She'll confirm the delivery.
Appreciate it.
You guys told me in the comments there's different ways to take out the guard in the boiler room.
You need to check that scattergun. You packing anything?
Still in training.
Good. One less goddamn thing for me to worry about. You can pick it up on the way out. Burn room's down in the cellar. This way.
So they're burning old bills. That's what they're doing.
Y'all's over in Georgia for a while. You just got out the service.
My cousin's been trying to get on here for over a year now. Was in the Navy for 2 tours, got medals falling out of his ass. Government tells him thanks, but no thanks.
That's a crock of shit if I ever heard one.
Sad day when a God-fearing white man can't get a job. And the old nigga who staggers in is hired on the spot.
Now, about this is, I know, some people are going to get really upset about the language in this game, but this is how people talked back then. This is the Deep South in 1960s. Extremely racist, especially in the South. Very, very racist areas. So the developers, they're not supporting this type of behavior. They're, like the menu said earlier, they're basically trying to portray the time period. They're showing how people acted in this time period. Okay, what do I do now here? Oh.
You bastards better not be playing with each other back there.
Fuck you! Christ, look at that. Didn't know y'all held that much gold.
Washington's been shuffling around on account of the war. It's here, then it gets sent to Dallas, and it comes back. It doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense. Here we are. Put those bags on the table there.
Never done this detail before. Figured it'd be bigger.
It gets the job done. Only time there's a problem is when the flue clogs up.
Fuck, that's some heat right there.
We used to use coal for it, but a year or so back we switched over to oil. Maintains a more consistent flame.
Hear some guy come around the house trying to switch me over to oil. Told him I wasn't interested.
I never was neither till I saw this. At least with oil, we don't get soot all over the goddamn place. Used to be we'd have a nigga come in with a hose, wash all the shit off the walls.
Yeah,
Oh.
that guy was an asshole.
We need to move. Danny and Ellis should be coming up any time now.
Give me a second.
I guess if I hit him at like a different angle, there's a different animation for it.
Keep your ass down. You don't want them getting a drop on us.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
You know that house we've been renting out? Called over there last night. Told them I wanted to sell it. Told them they needed to be out in 2 weeks. And the man, his name's John, starts laying into me, saying the lease gives them the right to a 30-day notice. That's how he's supposed to find a new place in 2 weeks. So I tell him none of that's my goddamn problem. It's my property, and I'll do with it what I please. And if it brings up that fucking lease again, I'll use it to wipe my ass and make him eat it. Not only that, I know he's friends with a couple of niggas, and they go over there at night and play cards. Told John when they moved in that I wouldn't tolerate niggas on my property. Neighbors see that, they start questioning me, wanting to know the kind of people I associate with. Let the niggas play cards with other niggas, I say. Fucking assholes. Sorry, it just gets my blood boiling.
My god, yeah. This definitely portrays the South in the 60s pretty accurately.
Huh?
Got him. Now, one thing I wanted to say here... Oh, Tommy gun, yeah. Federal Reserve Guards would definitely still be carrying a Tommy gun to Thompson. Switching weapons. Okay. Okay, now, what I wanted to say here really quickly is that this is in 1968. Segregation segregation ended, I think it was in 1964 with the... It was 1964, I think that's when the Civil Rights Act passed. And segregation, that was from Jim Crow, mostly in the southern states where everything was separate, and it was separate bathrooms, separate schools, and on the buses, you know, black people had to sit in the back. And what happened was the southern governments at this time, they argued that, oh, it's separate but equal, but in reality it wasn't. In reality, the black schools, they had much less funding. The black hospitals had much less funding. In the black neighborhoods, their infrastructure was falling apart. They had potholes in the roads. The government would not bother fixing it. So while the southern governments claimed that it was separate but equal, in reality it really wasn't. In reality, they had their funding cut off a lot of times. And what I will say about the North, there's this big misconception about the North, where people think, for example, that there wasn't any segregation in the North, which it's not true. Now, in the North, there was segregation. It wasn't to the extent to like the South. Like, there was businesses, for example, that businesses that would discriminate against people, say no black people allowed inside the business. It wasn't to the extent that like the southern states had it, but it still happened. And I'll say this: it was for an example. What happened is what a lot of banks would do is banks would only give mortgages to white people, and so what would happen is they would create entire neighborhoods of just white owned homes. So there would only be white people in a specific neighborhood. They would deny mortgages to black people, and so black people a lot of times could only live in the poor neighborhoods, and so it ended up creating its own form of segregation. So while it wasn't necessarily a law, it was by the way the companies and the government was doing things socially that basically created its own form of segregation. And another thing I will say about this also is that before segregation was ended, what happened is if you were part black, you were considered 100% black. So Lincoln, for example, he is 50% white and 50% black. His father is white. Some people think his father is Joe Barbaro. I don't know if that's ever been proven. But about it is, it does not matter if you even if your grandfather was black but both of your parents are white, for example, even if something like that happens, a lot of the southern states, they ran their things based on the one drop rule. And the one drop rule basically said that if you have any kind of ancestor, even if that is your grandpa, your grandma, that is black, you are considered fully black. So you might actually just be white skinned, you might be white, but the government is actually going to consider you black even if you have grandfather or grandma is black. That is how they did things. It was a really creepy, disgusting, evil system. It was basically a form of apartheid in America. But that was what they were showing in this time period, and that's kind of what the developers are trying to show at. Is I know it upsets a lot of people, and I know some. And one thing that I really don't like about what people do with history is that when it comes to history, a lot of times what people will do is people will try to censor history. Like, they'll try to censor racist words, or they'll try to, like, for example, I play a lot of World War II games. A lot of World War II games, the swastika, for example, is censored because they say that it offends people. And I can understand I understand the swastika offends people, but if you're going to do, like, a World War II game, you have to show the swastika because that's the Nazis. That's the people that you fought against, the evil people. So if you want to show history correctly, you have to show also the bad things in history if you're telling it so that history does not repeat itself. And them showing like a lot of these characters being extremely racist in this game, it upset people when this game came out, but they're basically trying to show what this time period was like. If you were like a black man, especially in the South, this is what this time period was like. And another thing I also wanted to mention is if anybody ever gets the chance to read the book A Raisin in the Sun. I remember I read that book a long time ago, but A Raisin in the Sun, it is about this black family that is living in Chicago. And in the book, the main character, his father, he wants to buy a liquor store with his partner, with his business partner, and if things don't go well. But anyways, there's one part in the book, even though this takes place in a northern state, it takes place in Illinois, where Lincoln is from. That's Abraham Lincoln, in Chicago. What happens is the black family, they try to move out of their tenement apartment, which were basically like apartments that only had like one window, and they try to move into a richer white neighborhood. And what happens is, in that white neighborhood is actually controlled by an HOA. Same like HOAs that exist today, and homeowners association. What a homeowners association basically is it is a group of people that create basically their own councils and their own form of private government, basically around a neighborhood. And in that book, what actually happens is, even though they have the money to buy the house, the HOA does not want the black family to actually move in there. And what the HOA does is the HOA cannot stop them from actually moving in. And so what they do is they threaten the family and they offer the family a bunch of money so that they actually don't move there. And that is basically stuff like that happened. So that's basically like the difference between southern and like northern segregation, is that in the South it was you saw it in plain sight. It was you know, you had separate schools, and you know, you had separate schools, separate neighborhoods, separate drinking fountains. But in the North, the segregation did exist, but it wasn't directly in plain sight. It was more of you had to look for it, but it was there. It existed. And a perfect example of that is like a Raisin in the Sun, is how the racist homeowners organization, it tries to basically stop them from moving into the area. Okay, enter the vault.
Oh, I hope this combination Skeletor got us is legit. Well, I'll be damned. All right, go for it, Godzilla.
Holy fucking shit.
It's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna take care of this room. You see what you can get from outside. Once these boys punch you with that drill, we're gonna start throwing this down.
Damn it! You triggered the fucking alarm?
Shit, I didn't notice this cage was on a different system. All right, we're gonna hold off the guards until Danny's done drilling. Hey, you're gonna pull this off.
Oh crap, what is that? Is that an M60? Oh.
They're gonna call me a hero for killing you. Only justice I need is a bullet in your brain. Taking cover. He's gunning for me. How's that feel, fucker? I'm pinned here. Over here. Son of a bitch. There he is. Get over here. Let's get those cocksuckers.
Okay, I don't want to have aim assist on.
Only way we walk out of here is if we get the weapons stored in that armory. Bust the door open. I'll watch our asses.
My old man gonna shit a brick when he hears about this. Fuck! Fuck! Come on, open! Help me out. Somebody help me. Fucking piece of shit, open!
Give me that damn thing.
Okay, expose the lock. There we go. Oh, nice. The M60. Oh, this should be good now.
Shit, man, these guys ain't fucking around.
Faced way worse than this over in Nam. Little smoke don't mean shit. Stay close to the vault. Watch for the drill. I'll deal with these assholes.
Well, Sammy had men all over the place. One of them worked at a cleaner's and stole the uniforms Georgie Marcano and Lincoln Clay wore on the day of the robbery. Another one was a janitor at the Federal Reserve, and he provided a rough layout. The robbery of the Federal Reserve was timed perfectly, and none of it would have been possible without the involvement of Sammy Robinson, Lincoln Clay, and the rest of the black mob.
Oh, 1 week before Mardi Gras. Oh, so that's... okay. This is before that, then.
You just come from Vietnam?
That's right.
I was a Marine in the Pacific. You take it from me. Just because you're home doesn't mean you're back. You understand? People around here, they don't get it. Never will. Keep your ass out of trouble.
Sorry I'm late. Got caught up crossing the bridge.
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my stepbrother, Lincoln Clay. You seen him? He used to get ticked off if you were even a minute late.
Kiss my ass.
There he is. How was the trip?
Being as how this is the first time in 4 years and somebody telling me where to go, what to do, or how to do it, it was fucking great. What's new with the old man?
Man, don't even get me started on Pops. He used to pull his head out his ass.
Same as ever then.
Brother, you have no fucking idea.
Damn, Ellis. She's looking good. Just like I left her.
Man, even I know not to fuck around with your car.
All right, come on. I'm ready to go home.
Okay.
So Sammy's doing all right?
Ever since we got your telegram about coming home, he's been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call him back? And he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk. Don't say nothing about me telling you that.
I won't.
He'll be fine once he sees you. Ever since Mama Hell, you know how he gets.
The police will attack if you commit crimes or break traffic laws. Stay within range, okay.
You remember Marty and Ron Langford?
Sure.
They moved up to Empire Bay a year or so after you shipped out. Started selling weed. They call and ask me if I want some. I say, sure. It's free money as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, a month back, Marty drops me a line and says they're moving into heroin, that they're looking for a partner down around these parts.
Can't imagine Sammy was too keen on that.
I never told him about the weed, that ain't nothing to nobody, but this I gotta talk to him about. I ain't said more than 3 words and he's yelling about the feds. How we don't need J. Edgar up our asses and what the fuck am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling no dope to no children.
Like they got any money to begin with. Fucking around aside, heroin's pretty serious shit. Knew a couple guys over in Nam who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Got their throats cut.
Shit, man, I know what's what. That's why I'm talking to Georgie about it.
There's no way Sal's gonna go along with that.
Georgie says he can keep his old man from fighting out. We'll still clear the hollow in Frisco, just selling the French Wall. George's Uncle Lou won't say shit as long as we give him a taste of the action.
I don't know, man. George is a cool cat and all, but heroin ain't the kiddie pool.
Come in on it with us. I bet he'd agree to a 3-way split.
I don't know. I kinda need to lay low a bit, figure some things out.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, yeah, so you guys told me in the comments that there's that dialogue, it ends if you get to the bridge early, so I wanted to get to the...
settled in, I was thinking we could go to this new club in the French Ward. Maybe double date it.
Well, who the hell am I gonna go with? Your great Aunt Beatrice?
Oh, God. I ever tell you I accidentally saw her without a shirt once?
Ooh.
That woman has the droopiest, nastiest tits I've ever seen. They were like 2 sacks of potatoes with nothing in them.
Yeah, like that was a fucking accident.
Hey, man, fuck you. I was damn lucky to walk away from that one. Anyway, you'll go with Regine.
Regine?
Believe me, once you see her, you're gonna want to dig right in.
Matter of fact.
She got half the guys in the hollow sniffing around asking her out. Turns them all down. She's only got eyes for you, Lincoln Clay.
Fuck you.
Wait and see, man. One look and your pecker's gonna pop right out.
Some of these games have a lot of dialogues you can miss if you're actually driving pretty fast, which is why I didn't want to miss those dialogues too. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to park right here.
Come on, we're going through the front. I ain't having your wall here. I ask you's the back door.
Look who I found panhandling out in front of the train station.
Pleasure, man.
Welcome back, baby.
Boy, I send you to bring Lincoln Clay home. Not the big nigger who ate him.
Well, shit, old man. I finally went somewhere they knew how to cook.
Welcome home, son. How are you?
I'll be better once I get some of that shine in me.
I always did love corn whiskey. I would like to make a toast. My father used to say that the real worth of a man came from the mark he left on the world. When Lincoln first told me he was joining the military, I was against it. Too dangerous, I say. Let those people fight their own war, I say. But then I realized Lincoln needed to go out and make his mark. And that's precisely what he did. I'm so proud of you. Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison! Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison!
Good to see you.
Looking so good.
Nice seeing you, Lincoln. Oh, I kept you in my prayers.
I really appreciate that, Father.
Now who wants to get shit-faced? Woo!
It's hard to explain what it's like.
So this was much longer afterwards then. He's much older, yeah.
Elation, fear, guilt. Imagine being trapped in a dark room and there's no way out. And every fear, every nightmare you ever had is in that room with you. And there's no escape from any of it. And then one day, a door opens, and you're free to go. Just like that. The thing is, you made your peace with your terror and your fear of death. And now part of you is afraid to leave it behind. But what choice do you have? Every soldier has to walk through that door, one way or another.
Man, whiskey's going hoy in the morning.
Hell, man, just sleep it off. The room's the same as you left it.
I'm gonna take the basement.
The basement? Why the fuck you want to crash down there?
I'll see you in the morning.
Man, that wall must have really fucked you up.
What I was gonna say about this also is that about when showing those protesters, I don't know if the game's gonna show this, but Vietnam veterans were treated really badly during and after the war. Like, well, some of those protesters, a lot of them claimed to be peace-loving, but a lot of them had actually treated these soldiers like crap, called them evil, baby killers, rapists, and a lot of Vietnam soldiers couldn't find jobs. They suffered from depression, became alcoholics, a lot of them committed suicide. The Vietnam veterans were really the first veterans in American history that were really treated badly when they got back from a war. Historically, every single war veteran has been treated really good, like from every major war. But Vietnam, they were just treated horribly. That Pacific World War II veteran, he understood what Lincoln was going through. He was another veteran, but when he says that, like, a lot of these guys, they will never understand it, he's right. They won't. Also, as for the French, are a lot of the characters in this game Haitian? Because that might be why they were speaking French, because a lot of Haitian people do speak French. But New Orleans has a French community even to this day. It actually used to be... New Orleans wasn't originally built by the U.S., it was actually built by the French. The U.S. actually acquired it in the Louisiana Purchase. And the Louisiana Purchase wasn't just Louisiana, that's the state that's there, but it was a massive amount of territory purchased by Thomas Jefferson. Napoleon sold the territory to the U.S. because he was fighting a war in Europe, and he didn't think he could hold on to the territory. He thought eventually American settlers would expand and try to take the territory, so he's like, I might as well just sell it to the U.S. now, instead of, you know, having a war with the U.S. later on. And also, he really hated Britain, so he would prefer to sell it to America instead of Britain or any other country, because America and Britain were enemies at that time still.
We barely have 2 nickels to rub together, now we paying for all that food. Jesus Christ.
Watch that mouth of yours.
We wouldn't be in this mess if you would have listened to me.
What mess?
It's not something you need to worry about, Lincoln. I got it under control.
Under control? God damn it, you need to...
Boy, I'm not warning you again.
Have it your way, old man.
Let him be. He needs to cool off.
You mind telling me what's got him so riled up?
We've been having problems with the Haitians. But like I say, I got it under control.
Well, truck's all loaded up. I figure we got enough out there for... Should I come back?
In honor of your returning to us safe and sound, I made a donation to Father James here. Supplied him with food he can hand out to some of our needier family.
Well, I was hoping you'd lend me a hand, Lincoln, and give you a chance to see the neighborhood.
This thing with the Haitians, how serious is it?
You know Ellis. Someone looks at him the wrong way, he's on them like a wet dog.
Like I said, I can come back.
Nonsense. Lincoln needs to get out. Enjoy the day. Besides, be good for the two of you to spend some time together. Go on. Those people waiting on their food.
Oh, I saw Lincoln a couple times once he was first back. He told me he wanted to leave town, head out to California.
2002.
Now, he had
Wow.
a friend in the service who could get him a job working at the Mare Island shipyard. And the only reason he came back was to tell Sammy and Ellis goodbye. But then he found out about the trouble Sammy was having with those Haitians. So he decided to stay and help. Those Haitians, they are bad news. No talking Lincoln out of it. Whatever else he might have become, Lincoln was always loyal.
Welding, most likely. 3-month apprenticeship to start, then the union lets you in.
You tell Sammy and Ellis?
Not yet. Gonna wait a few days. Didn't want to spring it on them since I just got back.
Well, they won't like to hear it, but they'll come around. You need to do what's best for you. Go ahead and start serving those folks. I'll be back.
Okay.
Give Sammy my best, Lincoln.
Yes, sir.
Warm meal, warm heart. For sure. Thanks.
Nice to see you. You delivering a real blessing here, Lincoln. Thank you.
Blessings mine, ma'am.
A couple of days back and they already got you working?
I'm happy to do it.
Means a hell of a lot to all of us.
Don't get old, son. It's a fucking shit show.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Hey there, Lincoln.
How are you, Regine?
I'm good. Nice to see you around the holler again.
Nice to see those big brown eyes again.
Well, they'll be over at my aunt's place with the rest of me. You should stop by.
Maybe I'll do that.
Lincoln, we got trouble.
Run, Regine!
Once we're done
What
with
the?
you, Lincoln, Sammy's next.
Oh!
What? Motherfuckers over here!
Damn, what on earth was that?
Francois Papadoc Duvalier was elected president of Haiti in 1957. By 1959, he had created a secret police called Tonton Macoute, and people started to flee. Most of them settled in the southern United States. Mixed in with the good, hard-working people were hardened criminals. They formed the backbone of what became the Haitian gang. Now, Lincoln found out they set up in the swamps and were led by a man named Baca.
You and Father James done already?
We got jumped by the Haitians. It's time you level with me. Tell me what's really going on.
Yes. I suppose it is. 7 months ago, folks in the Hollow started getting robbed. Money, jewelry, things of that nature. Didn't take long for us to figure out it was the Haitians. Then those bâtards on velours started going after the lottery.
How much money are we talking about? How much?
Enough that we're in deep shit with Sal Marcano. Haven't kicked up to him in 3 months.
Oh, that's not good.
Christ. If I deal with them, that gives us time to settle up with Marcano, right?
Let me worry about Sal. He and I go way back. But this thing with the Haitians, it's time for it to end. You and Ellis need to handle it.
How we gonna find them?
Back in the 20s, folks used to pull salt out of the bayou. They even built themselves a little shanty town. When the Depression hit, they abandoned it. That's the only place this could have come from.
We're gonna need guns and ammo.
Call this number. But do it away from here. No sense tipping anybody off.
Or we could sweep the hollow, track down and kill every last one of those cocksuckers, then we wouldn't have to worry about it.
The last thing folks in this neighborhood need to see is colored people killing each other. Do this quiet. Away from here.
Once we eliminate whoever's running the show, the rest of them will go down on their own. Trust me.
All right, soldier boy. I'll follow your lead.
Be careful here. Those Haitians are a hard people. Do not ever underestimate them. Celui qui sait diverser seul suscite hostilité.
Yeah, that's French. But I don't understand what he's saying. Anybody who speaks French in the comments, can you translate that, please?
Last thing they're gonna expect is an attack from the water. You head back round to the road. Stay with the car. I'll meet you over there when this is done.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Trust me, Ellis. Here in a bit, this will all be behind us.
Also, when he says we haven't kicked up the Sal Marcano in 3 months, what they're probably talking about there is that the Black Mafia, they probably had a deal with the Italian Mafia, something probably to operate in that area, and they have to give the Italian Mafia a cut. And so the Italian Mafia are the strongest family in the city, and so they probably allowed them to run that area and make money, but they have to give a certain percentage of it to Marcano. And that's probably, when he says kicking up to somebody, it basically, that's a Mafia term, it basically means giving somebody money for something. So that's what it is kicking up usually means a form of tribute. That's basically what it usually means.
How many men within? 2 teams. One's gonna hit the bar, the other's go.
Okay.
Listen, boss says if we have to burn down half the hollow to get Sammy, we doing it. Ain't stopping till that old man's dead. Him, Ellis.
Papa Legba, open the gate for me.
Keep it clean. He's the one. This time you won't get away from us. Huh?
Okay.
Should have killed that old man a long time ago.
Whistle will draw enemies' attention and thin out the group. Okay.
Think the boss was worried that Sammy would involve Marcano. Ask him to come down on us.
That cracker asshole don't give a shit about some worn-out nigga. Long as the money's coming in, Marcano don't care who's handing it to him.
The fuck?
Huh?
guys have a lot of them.
Si bébé pas fait dodo, grand lolo va manger, grand lolo va manger. Si bébé pas fait dodo, grand lolo va manger. I heard something I don't like. Huh? What?
And M14.
What? Huh? You dishonor your African blood. Should've killed me when you had the chance, asshole. First I kill you, then I kill that useless. Fuck you! Fuck you!
You made a big mistake going after the Hollow.
Hallo! Wat is je zie? Coward! Traitor! Wacht me! Laat ons zo toe, white man!
The man you're talking about took me in when I had nowhere else to go.
You are no better than him!
You can't take those shows! You fucking pig! Damn you to hell!
Take it easy!
Take it easy! Take it easy! He kept me in there, locked in there, day and night. Beat me, use me. I curse you, motherfucker! You and your entire goddamn family!
He's dead! He's dead! He can't hurt you anymore. It's over.
Over? Over! This is never going to be over. Pajam!
Fucking Haitians.
He's coming this way.
Hey, Sammy's boys in there. Kill him.
Get over here.
Need more shells.
That motherfucker kill fucker!
Molotovs. Okay. Hold L1. Okay, the pro.
He can't hit me from here. I'll put one in his ear.
I do like how some of the enemies are still alive when you shoot them.
I'm taking cover. He won't let up on me.
And also, I'm pretty good at stealth games. That's how I was able to do that part earlier.
I need cover. Today's the day. Moving on him.
Oh yeah, playing this game in free aim is so much more fun. Is that a scorpion?
What? Follow me, y'all. Fucker must have hightailed. Make sure he's gone. Let's pick a new spot. Shoot him from the side! Jesus H. Christ! Another one down! In position. Tell me when.
Ooh.
Shit! I'm taking cover! Thank Christ he was here, but no more. We ain't stopping till we find you, bro! Find this fuck. Get it low. It's shotgun time. I'll put one in his ear. He's killing us. Come and get me, cochon! Let him go, Fred. But don't forget, still there.
About fucking time.
You brought this on yourself!
Crap. Okay, drive explosion. Drop explosives to destroy pursuing vehicles. Drop explosives driving. Press down the directional button. Okay.
Always
just gotta get you out of trouble, don't I?
You hold?
I am. How'd it go with Baca?
We came to an understanding. He stayed dead, and I've let him. Let's get back to Sammy's.
Can't even tell you how happy Pops is gonna be. Man, this shit with the Haitians has been weighing on him.
With them out of the way, things will calm down. Go back to how they should be.
Been telling him for months we needed to do something like this, but Pops, I don't know. Sometimes I think he's lost the taste for this shit.
Just because a man don't rush to violence don't mean he lost something.
I know, just makes me wonder what happens after, you know?
No, I don't know. Explain it to me.
Don't matter if it's a bullet or the hand of God. We all go sometime, right?
I suppose. But Ellis, we don't need to talk about...
I pray that Pops outlives the both of us. But if he doesn't, every motherfucker in the hollow's gonna be looking to us or gunning for us. Just saying we gotta be ready when that day comes.
Yeah, well, that's not something we gotta worry about right now. So just cool it with your grand plans, all right?
Yeah, all right.
This game definitely does look really good.
The thing Lincoln didn't understand, or maybe want to understand, is that for a man like Sammy, there's always gonna be more Haitians. Now, if there wasn't someone going after Sammy, then there was someone else forcing him into a bad situation. It was never going to end. That's how Lincoln ended up working for Sal Marcano.
You were right about those Haitians being down by that old salt mine. They won't be bothering us again.
It was a mistake sending you down there. I should handle my own business.
This isn't any different than what I was doing before I left.
You probably don't know this. But every night on the TV, right after the news, they show the names of all the boys killed over there in Vietnam. I'd be sitting in the kitchen eating my supper, watching that list scroll by, wondering if today is the day I finally see your name.
But you never did. Nothing happened to me.
There's only so much luck down the well. Sooner or later, pull up that bucket, there's nothing in it.
So, what are we gonna do about Marcano?
Pay him his goddamn money one way or the other.
Lottery gonna be enough to cover it?
The lottery? No. But Sal called a bit ago. Wants you to meet him up the country club. Says he's got something in the works. Square things up between us.
The only black folk allowed in there to help.
They may not like it, but they're not gonna say no to Sal Marcano. He says you get to come in, you get to come in.
Fine. I always did want to see the inside of that place.
You need to do whatever Sal asks, yeah? For all our sakes.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to Native Son, dear listener. Well, that was a much-needed break because old Remy had to put a little more fuel on the fire today.
All this, yeah. What is all that blue stuff on the...
patisserie is still filling orders for king cakes for the upcoming Mardi Gras festivities. Now you tell her Remy sent you, and
Okay, yeah, so this is like Lincoln's safe house here then.
oh, Gilbert's turning red, folks. Oh, I tell you, we like to have our fun, dear listener. And that's what Mardi Gras is gonna...
Okay, wait. Slow-mo is now available to avoid and take turns to use slow-mo when the meter is full. Press triangle. Okay.
I've talked before about being honored.
Oh, here we go. Wow. This reminds me of Franklin's ability in GTA.
Plan for y'all, and we have spared no expense in strutting our stuff.
So the cops don't go after you for speeding in this game. Okay.
The fuck you doing up here? Help goes into the back.
I'm here to see Mr. Marcano. The name's Lincoln Clay.
That a fact? I'll be goddamned. Mind your manners while you're in there, boy. Or there'll be hell to pay you here. Park over to the side.
Yeah, so that game definitely does show the attitudes that you saw, especially in the Deep South in the 60s.
Oh, Lincoln Clay! Christ, man, get a look at you. I bet those fucking gooks shit themselves when they saw you coming.
Been a long time, Georgie.
Oh, no shit, it's been a long time. I think the last time I saw you was that night over in the French Ward, right before you shipped out. Damn if that wasn't a gas.
Oh, I seem to remember me and Ellis running from the cops. And Danny ending up in the drunk tank.
Hell, man, I bailed him out. Besides, just worth it to knock the hell out of them cracker assholes. Smoke?
Sure.
Oh, man.
Sammy said Mr. Marcano wanted to see me.
Mr. Marcano? Shit. Make him sound like a goddamn lawyer. You just call him Sal. Come on, he's in the back.
I should have wore something else.
Hey, these squares have a problem with your threads. You can take it up with my old man. He'll
Yeah,
tell
look
him
at
to
the
kiss
way
his
all the
ass.
NPCs are looking at him.
Nice thing about having fuck you money.
Olivia, I hate to cut this short, darling, but I've got a meeting coming up. Remy, a pleasure as always, sir. 2 more glasses. Lincoln. Good to see you. This is Vito Scaletta. He's the one I've been telling you about. Come on, Lincoln, sit down.
So you served in Vietnam, huh?
Yes, sir.
Sal tells me you earned a few pieces of tin over there.
Well, I served with some good men. Nothing I did would have happened without them.
Army? Marines?
Regular Army at first, and then I was recruited to the 5th SFG.
Special Forces.
I told you it was something else. Now, not that anything's gonna go wrong, but just in case, goddamn, don't you want a man like that on your side?
Well, if you're vouching for him, Sal, that's good enough for me. Look, I got a couple things to take care of. Thanks for the drink.
Vito looks like he aged so much.
That guy's an asshole. Fucking carpetbagger. Commission sent him down here from Empire Bay about 15 years back. He's been a pain in my goddamn ass ever since. Well, I guess you're wondering what this is all about.
Yeah, Sammy didn't tell me too much.
Twice a year, the feds take old money out of circulation and destroy it. Over the course of the next few days, that money's gonna be delivered here to the reserve in town.
And you're gonna hit one of those shipments?
No, sir. We are gonna use that occasion to gain access to their vault.
And then steal everything that ain't nailed down. Should be 6, 7 million in there, easy.
That's pretty fucking ballsy.
It's a chance of a goddamn lifetime is what it is.
Now, Vito's fronting a lot of the money for the job, and he got us the combination to the vault. Hey, you had a chance to see Danny?
No, not yet.
Oh, well, you will. We brought him and his old man in on this, and they're gonna need your help, so go see them. They're still in that same place.
There's something else we gotta talk about. Now, it's safe to assume you know about the problem Sammy's been having.
I took care of the Haitians. Once things settle down, money will start coming in again.
You see that right there? That's what I'm talking about. You didn't sit around with your thumb jammed in your ass. You saw a problem, you went out and took care of it. God damn, I'd take that over money any day of the week.
We pay our own way, debts and all. Always have.
Oh, hell, son, I know that. I wouldn't expect otherwise. But you know, even after we all evened up, you're still gonna be slopping around in the ass end of this city. Not much of a future in that. But maybe there's a different way forward, you understand? For all of us.
What'd you have in mind?
I want you to know I mean no disrespect when I say this. Sammy's a hell of a man, but he's not getting any younger. And I'm thinking it's time to make a change.
Well, I don't think that Ellis is ready for that kind
I'm not talking about Ellis. I'm talking about you. I want you to run the holler.
I can't do that.
Well, look here, if you're worried about Sammy, don't, you understand? Now, he's always been on the level with me. And this job we're talking about, there's more than enough for him to retire on.
He took me in when I had nowhere else to go. Treated me like a son. I'm sorry, Mr. Marcano. I can't do that to him.
Well, shit, son. I'd be lying if I didn't say I wasn't just a little disappointed. But I get it. You're loyal. Which is something that is scarce these days.
I'm curious if this is the reason why he betrays him. This is probably the reason.
Goddamn right I do. And when it's all done, you all be more than square with me. You have my word.
Oh yeah, sure. Sure.
What do you really want to hear?
I just know that he betrays you later on. That I do know.
Working with the VC?
I'm trying to ascertain the level of training that Lincoln Clay received during his time in Vietnam.
Someone like that you don't need to train. You point them in the right direction and get the fuck out of their way.
Oh.
Keep looking, we'll find it.
Can't see a goddamn
thing.
somewhere.
He's right there.
Stay cool. We'll get through this.
This how I'm gonna get on.
Use intel view to track enemies you already seen. View also reveals nearby weapons locker, medical callus object. Okay.
Another man down.
Looking for cover.
Taking his ass out. Reloading.
Ooh, oh, that would be.
Fuck yeah! The drill's through! Hot damn, man. That's what took you guys so long. Piece of shit drill kept overheating. You and Lincoln both still in one piece? Yeah, we good. Where's Danny? He's pushing everything off to the side so that we have room to catch the money. All right, well, once we square away up here, we start driving it down. We'll make it quick.
Motherfuckers killed the lights. Just worry about the money. I'll deal with this.
No sign here. How did he slip out of here?
Keep looking, we'll find him.
Taking cover. Mama, I'm bleeding bad.
They're trying to flush us out. Stay focused on what you're doing.
Swapping cover. Okay.
This boy's starting something. Here he is. Lock this place down. Reloading. How about some help over here? I'm taking the lead. Those assholes, Lincoln.
Crap.
We got box him in. This is a goddamn massacre. Taking cover. Y'all see him? Right there. Massacre. Down here. This is a goddamn gotta stop. How about we finish this? Got me stuck.
I think I got them all. I like how a lot of the guys you shoot, they're still alive on the ground. That is a cool attention to detail.
God damn it, those guards will cut us down the second we make a break for it. Tell Danny he needs to get us out of here.
These bastards got us pinned down. Y'all need to figure something out. I got some TNT. I'll put on outside the hole and detonate it. What the fuck is that gonna accomplish? With any luck, it'll blow a hole big enough for y'all to drop down. With any luck, Danny, do you even know what the fuck you're doing? Come on, it's dynamite. How complicated could it be? It's lit. Get the fuck away from the hole.
Whoa.
man, his leg is pinned. I need your help.
No one really knows why Sal Marcano turned on Thomas Burke, but he took Point Verdun from him and gave it to an enforcer named Roman the Butcher Barbieri, who promptly busted up one of Burke's legs. Now, Danny Burke was part of the heist crew. I mean, he was a gearhead, had never done anything like this before, but Thomas Burke insisted. He figured if the heist was a success, Sal would forgive him and return Point Verdun.
There was a VCR in there, so that shows you that's more modern when he was talking.
Dude, penetrator, all right.
Hey! Now, I heard there ain't nothing sweeter than Vietnamese pussy. You tell me it's true. Casanova Clay. Shit, man, it's so fucking good to see you.
You too, Danny. How's Nikki?
God, she wanted to be here, but I ain't remember how old. Oh, God damn! You piece of shit!
Yeah, unfortunately.
Come on, let's grab a beer. Wait for the old man to chill out, and then we can get down to it.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Yeah, I already got it all set up and organized. All the girls gonna be there and everything, except we just gotta go in my cars, because we can't roll up in that beat-up piece of shit outside.
Oh, you didn't just call my all-American machine a beater.
I'm just saying, there better rides out there.
Hey, bullshit there are. This car's a beast. I dropped the custom 358 and before we shipped out.
That ain't the only thing you dropped in her. Maybe you should tell me about how you'd borrow it from Ellis and take the ladies for a ride.
Hell, man, leave me out of this.
Did you fucking my car?
Nah, ain't no big deal. I was always wrapped up tight. Besides, I already got one fucking bastard in my life. I don't need another one.
All right, you know what? You gonna clean it. Not just the back seat, every square inch. I don't need to be riding around sitting in your shit. Hey, and you, funny man, you gonna fucking help.
Like hell I am. Shit, I didn't get any. Yeah, well, it's just new.
Jesus Christ, you fucking jokers got about as much chance of pulling this off as I do at winning a goddamn decathlon.
All right, Doc, we hear you.
Danny and Ellis, you're gonna use the drills to cut a hole up through the bottom of the vault. You and Georgie, you'll be inside. You're to drop the money down, then get the hell out of there. That goddamn drill ain't easy to move, though. So we need a boat to get it through the canals and into position.
Well, Ellis and I are worried about the boat. See, George's old man flipped the guard to reserve, giving you his truck.
Between that and the uniforms, and no one gonna give us a second look. Come on, let's get moving. Still gotta swing by Skelettas and finish up some prep work.
Hey, and you two assholes, don't think this gets you off the hook when it comes to my car. Y'all best get ready to clean it.
I ain't cleaning shit. Hey, you cleaning it.
My father was a lot of things, few of them good. But he started out smuggling moonshine. So
Daughter
he knew
of
about
Thomas
the
Burke?
canals underneath the city. And that one of them went right under the Federal Reserve. It was his idea to use a boat to move the drill into position. He was a real son of a bitch, my father. More than anyone else, I blame him for what happened. You want to stick your own neck out? Fine. But leave your son out of it. It's his fault Danny died.
Everyone in? We need to go.
We all here, go! Hurry! Guards coming down through the hall. Fuck, more guards. We need to get the fuck out of here. Motherfuckers! Cops cutting off our escape route.
We'll find another way out of here. This tunnel has to go somewhere.
It's the fucking cops! They are, man! Fuck! Come on then, you sister fucking cunt! Here they come! Come get some, you dirty fuckers! Keep going, don't slow down! I see you, you cocksucker! Eat shaking, motherfuckers!
Lincoln, are you out of your fucking mind? Fuck!
Oh.
Everybody all right?
That was the craziest fucking thing I've ever saw.
I'm glad we're breathing and all, but what the hell we gonna do now?
Only option is to head up.
Are you kidding me? There'll be cops all over the place.
Well, with any luck, they'll be too busy dealing with Mardi Gras. Notice us. Let's go.
Well, damn it, this ain't a gas.
Hey, you sure you need to grab that much of my ass?
Oh, shut up and keep climbing, man.
Okay, give me a hand. Come on, we got you.
All right, once we get out there, I hit a payphone. Calls in a ride.
Can you walk?
Yeah, somebody give me a hand. I can get around.
It's probably just gonna be easier to carry his sorry ass. Hold up. Come here.
Hey, don't put me the fuck down.
If anybody asks, we say he's drunk. Y'all pick up that money. Let's go.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm probably gonna get a bunch of copyright claims on this part, but I'm fine with it.
Danny, keep it down.
Oh, actually, you get a look at the titties? I mean, God damn.
Damn it, shut your mouth before you get us arrested.
So this is Mardi Gras, which is a an actual parade that happens in New Orleans. It's a really big one. Let me Google what it is exactly. It celebrates the final days of Carnival before the Lenten season begins, serving as a period of feasting and celebration before a 40-day period of fasting, repentance, and reflection in the Christian tradition. The name itself, Fat Tuesday in French, referencing to the custom of eating rich, fatty foods before the Lenten fast. Its origins can be traced back to ancient Roman pagan festivals celebrating spring and fertility, which later integrated into Christian calendars, a time of indulgence before the solemnity of Lent. Okay. It says it's a French name of the Roman Catholic feast day. Okay. But yeah, Mardi Gras is a really big parade that happens in New Orleans.
Hey, man, get off the phone. Right fucking now.
I will not be treated in such a manner. Y'all keep an eye out. We're in some deep shit and need your help.
Where are you?
Just off the parade route. Danny's hurt.
I can't get a car to you because the roads are closed off. Listen, there's a grocery store on the backside of the cemetery. Can you get over there?
Yeah.
There'll be a car waiting at the loading dock. And Lincoln, be careful, yeah? You and Ellis both.
We will. Sammy's having a car delivered. It'll be at the loading dock at the grocery store.
God bless the old man. Let's go.
Come through the bar, Lincoln. God, son, cops tell me the party's over. I'll tell you when the goddamn party's over.
An untold number of federal...
Watch it.
What Bitch, where you going?
Gunmen robbed the Federal Reserve.
Fuck, you hear that? We made the news. Shut the fuck up, Georgie. We need to keep moving. I'm telling you for the last fucking time, you need to tell me what you did with the purse.
I already done told you. I didn't take shit from that bitch.
This could get bad really fast, yeah.
Stay cool, man. Stay good.
My friend here can't handle his booze.
I know. I need to let off the shine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now fucking move.
What the fuck are we gonna do?
Ellis.
Fucking pigs are everywhere.
Ellis, chill out. Everything's gonna be fine. All right, you guys take Danny and the money. Get to the car. I'll deal with the cops. I'll warn them off you.
Hey, no fucking way, man. It's all right. He ain't going alone. We all got a friend in Jesus.
Amen.
All right, let's go.
Hey! Over here!
Crap, okay, yeah, he's creating a distraction so that they can escape.
There he is. Working at that bar, I get to see new and interesting folks every day. Besides, it keeps
You got plans for that gun?
There was a time when I was one of those blind brothers who couldn't tell what he was defending was the very thing destroying his soul.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Some of the heat's off and you're in a blue police zone. View the blue police zone on the minimap. Use stealth and avoid police tension to escape. Okay.
Officer requests assistance. All units.
Let's get out of here. I'll smoke him out. Goes down here. Let's check over there.
Responding units. Visual contact with suspect lost. On scene officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution.
Where's Georgie?
All units,
We got
negative
separated
visual
before
on
we lost sight
suspect.
of him. He said he'd
Begin
meet us
search
back
in
at the
immediate
house.
vicinity.
Get in.
Oh, I keep forgetting it's square in this game. Okay.
Available units. Suspicious individual in vehicle. Officers investigating. All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units.
watch out.
Ain't many of us left. Hell's it coming?
Responding unit. Suspect located at Point Verdun.
Oh, crap. Out of the way.
Responding unit. Visual contact with suspect lost.
Oh, we managed to get out of this. I'm sleeping on a bed of titties. I don't care what it fucking costs.
They gone?
Yeah, man, they done. I knew we could pull it off. I knew it. We're rich. Fuck.
I'm robbing people with a 6 gun.
I fought the law.
and the law can kiss my ass.
I thought the law and the law lost.
Well, how much is it?
A little over $2 million per split.
Holy mother God. Once everything's settled up, I'm calling the man I know, having him bring over 3 hookers.
Boy, ain't no hooker ever stepping foot in this house.
You sure? 'Cause 2 of them are for you. I'm gonna be fucking in my new drifter.
I'd appreciate that.
You know, my entire life, there's always been someone standing over me, telling me where I could go, what I could do, who I could be seen with. This. What you boys did tonight. This changes everything. This isn't just money. It's freedom. Real freedom. Ain't no one standing over me again. Over any of us, huh? Vouloir c'est pouvoir, hein?
Vouloir c'est pouvoir. Well.
The man himself.
There it is. Oh, and look at what I dug up.
You mind pouring one more of those?
Holy shit. It'll be my pleasure.
Georgie told me shit went sideways during the robbery. Lincoln had to save your ass. You should be damn proud of that, boy.
I am, Sal. More than you'll ever know.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that is some down-home hooch right there, isn't it?
All right.
Listen, I got a guy outside. You don't mind if he comes in and packs up my cut?
Not at all.
Look at that. Let's see if you can handle this down-home hoot. Why don't you give me some of that?
Trying to get some corn whiskey, make you a man.
They all the same.
Hey, take the one on the end. It's your cut, plus what I owe you. Even put in a little extra for your trouble.
Couldn't have pulled it off without you, Sammy. You all done right by me tonight. Mwah. Mwah. Why don't you get us something off the top shelf? We need to celebrate.
Yeah, the way he looked at his son there, I can tell this is where they're gonna betray.
You're possibly the baddest motherfucker I ever laid my eyes on. She shouldn't have said no.
Yeah. That I...
Where the fuck you think you're going? Stupid fucking niggas. Go on, grab that bag, let's go.
Some friend Lincoln had.
When I got to Sammy's, the whole place was burning. I still don't know what brought me there that night. Luck? Divine providence? Or something else? When I was pulling Lincoln out of the fire, he woke up long enough to tell me to call John Donovan. So that's what I did. Most days I wish I'd never made that call.
Mr. Donovan, do you know this individual?
Sure. Sal Marcano.
Mm-hmm. And how about this man?
That's Sal's worthless piece of shit brother, Lou. Look. Enough of the dog and pony bullshit. What's your real question?
Did you help Lincoln Clay murder Sal Marcano and all prominent members of his crime family?
You're goddamn right I did.
Oh. Those guys were the Black Panthers that were on TV.
So those the men you gonna kill, huh?
That's the plan, Padre.
It's a dangerous course you're contemplating.
And what do you think we should do?
Sal Marcano deserves to die. I won't argue otherwise. Kill him. But let that be the end of it.
That's not enough!
It's enough if you say it's enough. I know what Sal did to you, Lincoln. But nothing you do will bring any of them back.
This isn't about bringing them back. Or even exacting some street justice. It's about making that bastard feel what it's like to lose everything. Watch as I take it all away from him.
This is a one-way road, Lincoln. And once you start down it, there ain't no turning back.
I'm going to Sammy's to get my stuff. You ready?
I'll be waiting in the car.
Taught us kids to turn the other cheek, not fight back. Problem is that don't work. Not in the real world.
Lincoln, over here. The Padre doesn't seem too keen on the plan.
You don't need to worry about him.
I'd just hate to encounter any of that Catholic guilt I'm always hearing about.
He knows every low-life thing I've ever done and has never ratted me out. If I say we can trust him, we can trust him.
Fair enough. So you mind telling me what we're really doing?
I'm gonna kill Marcano and all the assholes who work for him.
Bullshit. If that's all you're after, you'd grab an XM21, smear on some face paint, and they'd all be dead before dinner. And you sure as hell wouldn't need a tap.
The XM21 is it's a rifle used in Vietnam.
Offered me the hollow, said it was time for Sammy to retire. I told him no.
It was used by commandos typically. SOG used it a lot.
What do you think Sal was going to do? Host a little party for Sammy? Maybe give him a gold watch and a plaque congratulating him on his retirement? We both know there's only one way out of the life. And you still haven't answered my question.
I'm gonna take over the city, district by district. Marcano wanted me to run the hollow? Fuck him. By the time I'm done, I'll be running the whole goddamn city.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Assuming, of course, you're up for something that's strenuous.
How the fuck wouldn't I be?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you got shot in the face?
I might have lost a step or two, but it'll come back to me. Always does.
God, if that isn't the fucking truth. One other thing. Probably not much of a surprise, but most of the cops in this town are in Sal's pocket.
Kinda always assume that.
Just being diligent. The cops see you fighting Sal's goons. They're coming after you, every time. You sure you don't need a ride?
Nah, man, I'm good.
I'll be at the motel.
Come see me when you're ready.
Retrieve your gear.
Welcome home, son.
Now who wants to get shit-faced?
Hey, bullshit they are. This guy's a beast. I want you to run the holler.
Shouldn't have said no.
What the fuck?
I still say this is a bad idea. But the boy's dying over there in Vietnam.
Something I gotta do.
I ever tell you how I got this?
Sure, you stole it.
That I did. Right at the pocket of this old white man used to come around here raising hell. Take this with you. It's always brought me good luck.
I can't do that.
I know you think you're alone in this world, Lincoln. But you're not. You never will be.
Okay. So this is the end of the prologue. You guys told me that it's, you collected your things. When you're out in the field, any money you collect will be stored in your wallet. If you're killed in action, you lose a sizable portion of the money. Okay. Okay, guys, so I guess we'll wrap this up. I know this was kind of a long part, but I wanted to get through the prologue. A lot of you guys told me the prologue ends when Lincoln shaves his head. So I guess that this is the end of the prologue. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this part. I'll have the next part for you guys as soon as I can. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful day, guys.